Team Pirate Nation. This is a big day in our history, and for both franchises, Team Pirates and Team Terry as a whole.
I don't know what to say. A very poorly misjudgment by considered one of the best managers in the league.
As a top manager in this league. Oh, no, brother. How do we tell you this one? That title's revoked.
George Pickens, bro. It's the fourth quarter. You are my mascot for this week, bruh.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all know what time it is. All right, the announcement y'all all been waiting for is that time, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes and the video going drop of what everybody's destiny is, what's the week 14 schedule looking like, what's at stake this week. Hey, man, last week before the playoffs, here we go. See y'all boys. Well, see y'all on the YouTube in a minute, but see y'all boys in the group chat in 10 minutes. That time has come. Trade deadline today, obviously, too. So y'all keep on getting y'all's trades in, but here we go. Let's go. That time, guys, the moment we have all been waiting for, and it looks like, oh, here we go. He has just entered the room, and look at the fit. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. But here we go, guys. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all know what time it is. Time to announce the Week 14 schedule. I just want to tell everybody a heck of a season to everyone. For this to even be the way it is at this point of the year. But let's get to it. What is at stake this week before we get to the schedule? We have the 1 seed at stake this week with Team Pirates and Team Hoggle playing for the 1 seed. What Team Pirates needs to do in order to get the 1 seed? He needs to win and for Team Hoggle to lose, or they both win, but he beats Team Hoggle's deficit of 46 points, which is he is behind right now, or they both lose and he beats that same deficit. For Team Hoggle, he needs Team Pirates to lose and him to win, or they both win but he keeps his deficit, or they both lose and he keeps his points advantage of 46 points. What is at stake? The 3 seed between Team Osama and Team Jude Scary Team. For Team Osama, in order to get the 3 seed, he needs to win and for Jude to lose. And he needs Jude for them to both win, but he keeps his 2 points advantage that he has over Jude's Scary Team, or they both lose and he keeps that same advantage. For Jude, he needs Team Osama to win, and he needs Team Osama to lose it for him to win, or they both win and he beats that point differential of 2 points, or they both lose and he beats that point differential of 2 points. But there is a lot of controversy. Do you want that 2 seed? Depending on who you think is more scary than Team Pirates and Team Hoggle, do you want that 2 seed and play him in the second round? Do you rather play Oumar in comeback season, who right now Oumar that 6 seed? So if you play that 3 seed and you play Oumar, do you want to play Oumar? And then the controversy, what everybody's been waiting for, the final playoff spots. 5 teams, 2 playoff spots, ladies and gentlemen. The teams that will be playing for these playoff spots: Dingo, Bucky's, Team Terry, comeback season, and Team Oumar. Let's tell you what they have to do to get in. Team Dingo District needs a win, an Oumar or comeback season loss, and he doesn't lose his 17 points advantage he has over Team Terry. Or for him to get in, he needs to win, Team Terry lose, and it doesn't have to worry about that. And then for comeback season or Oumar to lose. That's what he needs to do in order to get in. For Bucky's, this brother needs to just win. It's just that plain and simple. If he loses, he's not in. It's just that plain and simple. But if he wins, he needs 3 out of the 4 teams between Dingo and Terry. He needs Dingo, Terry, and Oumar all to lose. He needs all of those teams to lose. Or then there's a long shot one. 3 of the 4 other teams lose between Oumar, Dingo District, Team Terry, and comeback season. But when comeback season lose, he doesn't only need comeback season to lose. He needs comeback season. He needs to overcome a 61-point deficit for comeback season. So that first one is looking like the option for Team Bucky's. He needs to win, and he needs Team Terry, Dingo District, and Oumar to lose. Next, we need Team Terry. In order for Team Terry to win, he needs a win. And then Oumar or comeback season to lose, and then or Dingo District to lose, or Dingo District wins, but he overcomes that 17-point deficit that he's behind Dingo District in. For comeback season to win, to get in, all he has to do is win. He has a 7-6 record. All the other teams have a 6-7 record. If he wins, he's automatically in. But if he loses, he needs also 3 of the 4 other teams, 4 other teams to lose if he wants to get in. And then Team Oumar, if he wins, he's in. He has more points than every other player in this race. It just hasn't been the luckiest season for him. And then also, not only if he needs to win, if he also loses, he wants Bucky's, Terry, and Dingo all to lose for him to get in. If he loses. That is what we are playing for. Now, the schedule everybody has been waiting for. The first matchup, Team Hoggle versus comeback season. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Team Hoggle versus comeback season. 1 seed versus 5 seed. Next matchup, Team Terry versus Prince Gruber. Yup. Team Terry versus Prince Gruber. Prince Gruber looking like he getting a Marion Hampton back. We'll see what happens. Team Terry looks like he has no Amon Ra St Brown. Team Pirates versus Jude Scary Team is your next matchup. And then that leaves 4 teams left. Dingo District, Osama, Bucky's, and Oumar. And that means we will have Dingo District versus Osama and Bucky's versus Oumar. That will be our Week 14 matchups. Good luck to everybody. We'll see how y'all's destinies find out. And we'll see who gets into the playoffs, who our 3 seed is, and who will be our 1st seed in the playoffs. God bless y'all, everyone.
What's good, Team B? You know, we play Oumar. This game is a must-win game, as you know. We have JT and Bucky, our team leader. We have them all here. We have Emeka and Rome. This is the game I need you to step in, lock in. Emeka, we need a beautiful performance from you. And we will be using our flex, Devin Neal. He will be the running back 1 for the team, for the, the Saints, yeah. So, yeah, we really need to win. This is a must-win. We have to drop as much points we need. We need a 50-point piece from JT. We need points from Bucky, points from Patrick, and all the above. And I really feel like we still have a shot in this. We've had ups and downs, but, like, we can – this is a beatable team. This is a beatable team. I know he has Rashid Rice. He has who else? I don't remember from the top of my head, but he has some great players, and I feel like we can beat Team Oumar. So we must soar. We got to score a lot of points and make our way to the playoffs. This is our last game. We got to make it count. Go Team Bucky.
Team Pirate Nation, we played Jude this week. We'll see what happens. I have respect for Jude, but I think we could maybe win this one. We'll see, though. We'll see. Jude could win. I don't know. After last week, you know. But I'm working on something right now. Y'all will see. Until then, Team Pirate Nation, out. Team Pirate Nation, I called Patrick last night, and we started discussions for a trade involving Amon Ra St Brown. I said I was going to call him, but then I realized that I don't know if I was going to be able to settle a time. I didn't want to, have it take too long and not be able to do this deal. So what I did is I told Patrick my offer. He thought about it. He accepted it. And now, that's where we are. Ted McMillan, I love you. Ted McEwen, I love you. But welcome Amon Ra St Brown to Team Pirates.
Team Terry back. Hey, I'm going to start off with the weekly matchup. Playing Prince Gruber. We got to win. We got to win again in the playoffs. So, I expect my team to win. I'm going to get my boys ready. We'll see what we can do. And also, major trade just went down. I'm sending off Amon Ra to Sam for Ted McMillan and Terry McLaurin. I think it's a good trade for me. Amon Ra's out this week anyways. And I think that with the addition of especially Ted McMillan, he's a very, very reliable player. I like him. Great upside to him. And I think that as the year goes on, he's only going to get better. That's it. Terry McLaurin, he's consistent every year. But we'll see what he can do. And I think I like my odds. And Team Terry, we're going to make a run. We'll see what we can do. We'll try to make the playoffs. There's no telling that we'll win it, but you can never count us out. We're always, my managing skills, we'll always get there somehow. And, we'll see. All right, Team Terry out.
I understand why Patrick did this. Obviously, Amon Ra St Brown might not play this week, and most likely not to play this week. And this is the biggest week of the season, must-win week. But what Sam did might be worse than the Jonathan Taylor trade. It might be worse than the Jonathan Taylor trade. It's Ted McMillan. First of all, this is a Patrick team that needs a must-win this week. And he basically traded Amon Ra for Ted McMillan, who's not even playing this week, by the way. Not even playing. This trade is basically Amon Ra St Brown for Terry McLaurin. That's what this trade is. This week, Terry McLaurin for Amon Ra St Brown. He had on the table. I don't even think this was a good trade. But compared to the trade, he got Ladd McConkey and Cortland Sutton. He could have had Ladd McConkey and Cortland Sutton at his flex position this week. Cortland Sutton has his flex, Ladd as his wide receiver too. And not only is that a good trade, that's a good trade for the rest of your season. You go out there and do this nonsense. And Sam just walks it around like he the man. If Sam wins the championship this season, Patrick, I blame you. We all are pointing at you. Sam traded a guy who was on IR for him last week, and his wide receiver too for Amon Ra St Brown. That's the despicableness we are in here today. That is the situation we live and stand by today, and it might have just gave him a championship.
Team Pirate Nation, this is a big day in our history, and for both franchises, Team Pirates and Team Terry as a whole. There's a few reasons I'm making this trade. Number one, Team Terry needed to make this trade for his team because he needs to win this week to get into the playoffs. I'm thinking about the championship game. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do in the playoffs. I honestly don't care if I win or lose this week. I'm pretty sure I have number 2 seed. It'd be nice if I win, but I'm thinking playoffs. Amon Ra St Brown and JSN as a pair, comboing that with Jahmyr Gibbs and Achane, Rain Dakota Prescott, and Bowers. We have a big 6. We got so much I can't even put it up on my hands. 1, so we need to make this trade for Team Pirate Nation, and I think we'll see what happens. So, yeah. Team Patrick needed to do what he needed to do for his team. I need to work on my team. And, yeah. The issue now is we have no depth. So I might make a trade later that fixes our depth. But until then, Team Pirate Nation out.
Sam's talking about, and the reason I made this trade. Oh, brother Sam. We don't need a reasoning. We know why you did it. Anybody with a brain would have done this. You're talking about something. The reason I did this trade. We don't need an explanation. Talk about the combo. You did it because you finessed them. You fleeced them. You scumbagged them. You robbed them. That's why you did this trade. What you talking about? Giving us this whole speech and stuff. We don't need to hear it. We know why you did this trade. Anybody with a brain attached and a face and eyes and ears and can look at a screen without any problems can tell you why you did this trade. You're fleecing him. You're finessing him. You're robbing him. Do I got to keep on going?
Tonight, my Detroit Lions play the Dallas Cowboys. I got George Pickens on my team, of course. I'm expecting a masterclass game. Both defenses are ass. But, I'm out here. I just want to see George Pickens do great, but I also want to see my Lions win. George Pickens, go out there, you're a dog, set the standard. Show them what you need to do this week. Show them what they need to do this week, because I know you're going to get it done. Show them what they need to do this week. All right, let's go. Dingo out.
Y'all saw my reaction yesterday. What Sam just committed was a legit equivalent to where he should be put behind bars. This is a crime. He's been handed a championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Amon Ra St Brown is playing football today. He's playing. So we are watching a live robbery on Isle in Arlington, Texas. We are watching a live robbery here, ladies and gentlemen. We have seen Sam pull off a Terry McLaurin for a Amon Ra St Brown trade, and he has the audacity to talk about, like, wow, what? I didn't know Amon Ra was playing. Buddy, you know what you did. You know exactly what you did. And I knew there was something fishy behind the scenes. Me and Mo said this yesterday. He declined Ladd and Sutton and took Ted and McLaurin. Ted is not even playing this week. He's not even playing. Sam. Oh. Sam, we see how you play, big dog. We see how you playing, brother. We know you. Don't act no slick. We see exactly what you did. And I'm truly disappointed that you would pull something like this.
Demon touchdown. Demon touchdown. Demon touchdown. Demon touchdown. Nobody believed in you, but I did. You know who did? God did. Oh, Demon touchdown. Demon touchdown. Demon touchdown. Demon touchdown. That's why you believe, nigga. That's why you believe. Let's go. Let's go. George Pickens, bro. It's the fourth quarter. You are my mascot for this week, bro. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, nigga? Fuck me out. I smack you, man. Go catch a touchdown.
I don't know what to say. A very poorly misjudgment by considered one of the best managers in the league. And I take full blame for that. Amon Ra St Brown went for, I forgot, I think it was like 30. Oh my gosh. You don't see that out of Team Terry a lot. You know, from my sources, from my assistant coaches, I was told that he wasn't going to play yesterday. I was told that he was going to be out because of his ankle. But miraculously, he came back and dominated, basically. And that's just a misjudgment by me. And I would like to say my apologies to the league. Man, don't know what to say right now. I'm kind of speechless. I still believe that my team will be there. And Sam knew something that I didn't. And his sources apparently were better than mine. His analytics were better than mine. I can't blame the kid. So, yeah, I'm just sad.
As a top manager in this league. Oh, no, brother. How do we tell you this one? That title's revoked. You went from being the champion to giving championships. Amon Ra St Brown and your superstar player, and you had no sign that he was going to play this week. And it's one thing if you got like 2 players back, 3 players back. I need the quantity over the quality. It's Terry McLaurin versus Amon Ra St Brown this week, brother. That's what you signed yourself up for. And you keep on talking about this. Top manager this. Top manager that. Your title is revoked. You do not get to call yourself that no more. How do we tell you? This is the worst trade in the history of fantasy football. The history of fantasy football. I'm telling my great grandchildren about this in a few years. This is abysmal. Amon Ra St Brown for Terry McLaurin and Ted McMillan is what popped on our phones Wednesday afternoon. That's what popped on our phones. That's the notification we got on Wednesday afternoon. And you want to know who was behind it? The reigning, defending champion. Season on the line. You would think you would trust him more than anybody. He's been in this position before. And flat out folds like a lawn chair. This is embarrassing. And the fact you even wake up and still pronounce yourself as a top manager in this league. Oh, brother. Those days are done. That title's over. You got a whole new season to prove us you're still top. Because I don't know the Team Terry that got abducted this offseason. It can't be the same guy. It can't be.
George Pickens, bro. George Pickens, bro. Oh, my God, George Pickens. Today, I needed you the most, bro. I needed you the most. I never put the butter on any of my players to be my mascot or even win me the game. But today I did that for you. Today I did that. I did that to you. And I could see it was too much. I want to say thank you for all your contributions, but today I needed you the most. Today, these past 2 hours, I needed you the most. And you know what you did? You were just running, bro. George Pickens, bro. GP. My God, bro. Gambling and practicing, bro. That's what you were doing, bro. You were gambling and practicing, bro. Gambling and participating, bro. Did you put the under on yourself, nigga? Is that, bro? This is, bro. If I don't win, I don't go to playoffs. Do you understand this, bro? We're going to sit. You better hope Zay Flowers don't do better than you, bro. If Zay Flowers does better than you, come to me. I don't want to talk to you ever again.
Phenomenal performance from Jahmyr Gibbs this week. Good to see. As a Cowboys fan, I'm devastated. But for fantasy, that was great. Amon Ra St Brown played good considering he's coming off an ankle injury. And I didn't even think he'd play this week. And then Dak played average. Burrow might start next week. I'm going to be so for real. I don't know. We'll see how Burrow plays this week, and I'm going to determine it after that. But anyhow, good Thursday night. Team Power Nation, out.
Sam is just unbearable, bro. like zero shame whatsoever for the actions he's caused. Like, look at this brother. He has zero shame. This brother, man. Sam, you the one, bro. You the one, bro. You are the one, Sam. You are the one. Yeah. It's like the fact you do all of this with a straight face, it's just beyond me. Just beyond me.